Hello, welcome back to Wolf Plays FTB Skies 2. And today we're going to do some Mekanism, specifically for the sake of power, because I want more power. So I did previously get this unlocked when I created that osmium gear, so it does have the quest started. For some reason, it thinks we should make a heat generator before we do anything else. I think that's going to be relatively straightforward. So let's just make one quick for the sake of the quest. Yep. Stop using those. Let's grab some more of these. Wrong. One of these. And one of these. This recipe is throwing me every single time. Heat generator. I don't think we're actually going to use the heat generator for anything, but we can say we made it. Then we want to make some infusers. So I actually need a bunch more campfires. Let's make like that many. And then I'm going to need probably more of a couple other things too, thinking about it. And actually, there's some sticks there. This. Let's just see what we can... Sure, let's make a lot. We'll use them for something sooner or later. 7. Let's grab some more cobble. We'll just make 8 for now. Metallurgic infusers. 3 is not a bad place to start. 1 for carbon, 1 for redstone, 1 for diamond. We'll eventually want a 4th, but that's not urgent. Let's go here and claim some rewards just in case I get something crazy. Oh, there's an already have power checkbox. Either way. Carbon. Okay, redstone infusions. So you want me to make some stuff? That's easy enough. And we previously got a tank. A chemical upgrade. 7 of them. What in the... Okay. We'll hold on to them. You never know. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in here. And what else are we going to want here? We're going to want a crusher. So I do need to actually start doing some infusing. Do I want to set that up out here temporarily? Let's do it over here. Here's a good spot. I do actually have an ender cell. And let's maybe... We should be able to make some universal cables. So let's do that. Let's make a bunch. Let's start with the 3 of you. Here, here, and here. And then... Can I make... No, I have to do... So this is redstone into osmium. And are I going to have to make others? I am going to need some redstone into copper. That's fine. Let's focus on the enrichment chamber first, which is going to be 20 millibuckets of redstone into an osmium. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should give me 40 into 2 osmium. And because we're super patient, we're going to do that. And that will give me 2 of these. And I'm going to need to grab some stuff. Pause. Okay, we're back. And a few things changed in between the cuts there. I updated the pack, lost all of my favorites, and I think I'm changing the direction that we're going to work on. I think we're going to work in the direction of power storage because I want to store a lot of power. I have at least some passive generation, and I think that's probably good as long as I'm storing it, and I'll work on major power after that. So that means we're going to work towards this chemical infuser and doing some thermal evaporation, which should be not too terribly hard. Let's look at you. So I need some copper infused with redstone, and I don't have copper on me. That will be enough to start. I need to get some copper smelting, clearly. Apparently it's raining. That should be enough for now. You'll just run. That's good. Let's do 4. And while that's doing that, we can work on one of these. That'll be a quest. And we're gonna get an elite energy cube. Really? All right. Apparently there is a reward for a cardboard box. Don't need even more chemical upgrades, but sure. I guess once I grab one of these, maybe I need to make one of those too. Do I need 2 more? I might. Just so I can get that quest. Look at that. An elite energy cube. Okay. Let's just put you down for the moment. That's kind of crazy. All right. 4 of you. Yeah, that's just the task. That's fine. And then for you, we just need 2 chemical tanks. Which is going to be another quest, and we get speed upgrades. Very nice. Do like some speed upgrades for sure. Do I not have what I need for you? Are you the starting point for this? It's interesting. I thought I needed you to make that, but clearly I do not. Oh, it's for ore processing. All right. Well, maybe let's go this way then. Which thing do I need? Okay, so I am going to need advanced control circuits. So maybe that's the way to go on that one. I'm going to need a lot of advanced control circuits, apparently. All right, let's do that. Let's do a controller. Or not. Maybe the resistive heater, I have everything. What am I missing? Tin, of all things. Okay. And some gold. The glass pane, and then I need 2 of you. So let's get those 2 over here, and that'll actually open up some other things. That'll get me that. And then I'm going to make you anyway, so that'll be good. Let's go back over here. You're aluminum, right? Are you tin? You are. All right. And how many? Oh, I needed gold. Let's just grab a bunch of it for now. And let's make, I need more of you, so I need more copper and more redstone. Let's That's easy enough to do. You should be making copper for me at a pretty good rate. Let's go over here. You know what? I need an enrichment chamber. That's the other thing that was on my to-do list. I'm going to need at least 2 of you, which is osmium. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into there, and 2 of you. And then I'm also going to need another one of these. Probably end up needing multiples, but that's okay. And then I should have everything else on me. So I can make you. We're going to put you there. And let's just put like 4 redstone in you. Because we're going to do a lot of redstone enriching. I think you're going to get 4 of these upgrades for now. Well, they go all the way to 32. My goodness. Okay. Well, that'll be insanely fast. Like, insanely fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do 8. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Did we get another? We did. A basic energy cube. You know, I was doing this to get energy storage and, yeah. Okay. Let's put you into there. And I need... So I don't need you right now. Let's work on the resistive heater. Yeah. Let's do resistive heater first, because I want to make one of these anyway. Are you absorbing power? Please don't do that. And that gets me the resistive heater. And that will get me another basic energy cube. Okay. Is the basic energy cube, can you craft it into anything? Ooh, I can. Basic induction cells. Induction providers. So those will come in handy then. Awesome. That's excellent. What do we got here? Ultimate thermodynamic conductors. Hello, creepers. Okay. And let's make... So I just need 1 controller, which needs 2 of you. We might just have to go over here where resources are. Let's do the controller first. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of you. And you need evaporation blocks, so let's not do you yet. Can I do the valve? No. Evaporation blocks. I need lots of those. Steel with copper. How many can I make? It's going to use up a bunch of steel, but I did make more, so I have no idea how many I'm going to need. Let's start with 40, I guess. Let's put this away, clean up the inventory just a little bit. Don't think I'm going to need you right now. Yeah, I think we're okay there. So now that I've got those, I should be able to make 2 valves. Actually, I need 4 valves. So I need more of you, which means I need more osmium with redstone. Did I get that started? Memory. It's the second thing to go. Can't remember what the first one is. Let's just do 8 of them. Doing it a little extra fast. Okay. And I forgot to get panes while I was over here. What a pain. Valves. So I need 2 more of you. I'm going to need more of those, I suspect. Valves. Let's make... why don't I have enough? Oh, I understand. And then controllers, I'm going to want 2, so I'm going to need 4 more advanced control circuits. And I do not have the resources for that yet. That's okay. Where are my glass panes? Might need to make more glass panes. I suppose they're in here. Oh, they are in here. Awesome. So let's go get you. And to make these, I need these, which is the copper. Should be doing okay for redstone. Let's maybe put like 4 more in here. 2, 4. And so I don't need more valves. I might need more evaporation blocks. Gonna need a total of 4 of those. So I only need to make 3 more. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. Controllers, and then I need buckets. Let's maybe just make buckets. I think that's a good idea. And then should I make 2 of you? All right. Don't think I need that right this second. What I do need is, do I have any clay already smelted? Don't see any. That's right, I moved it over here. Somewhere. Did I not move it over here? I thought I moved it over here. Okay. Did I put you down here? What did I do with my clay process? What did I do indeed? Got lots of you. What did I do with my clay? I remember thinking I should move it over here. I guess it's still over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay attention, Wolf. All right. Let's take you out of there, put you in. Drop you into here, do this. Go over here. Make another bucket. And let's make a sink. All you need to be an actual water bucket. Okay. And then from Mekanism, I need some fluid pipes. Is that the mechanical ones? It sure is. So let's make 8 to start. I think is probably fine. And while I'm doing stuff, I should probably make a configurator if I haven't already, which I don't think I did. I don't know why I would have. Let's get one of you. That's probably going to unlock a bunch more stuff for me that I don't have room in my inventory for. Where did I get these mineral berries? Interesting. Oops, not you. You. Let's keep you here. Let's put you with the others. We can put you away for now. Realistically, I probably am not going to need this bow right away. All right. Join, then the left, and then joined again. Hopefully everything's going okay there. I guess I'll find out. And then thermal evaporation blocks. Heats up liquids. Yep. And a minimum of 53 thermal evaporation blocks, 3 valves, and 1 controller. Why do I need that many of those? 4 blocks wide, 4 long, minimum height of 3. Okay. All right. That all makes sense. The third valve is used to heat up the multi-block. I did not think about needing extra valves for that. So I'm going to want fluids in, fluids out. So I want 3. So I actually want 2 more of you. So I need 2 more of you. And once again, I'm out of materials. So let's pop back over to here. Got some more of these. Let's just do a bunch more redstone for the sake of that. Oop, that's not the thing I wanted to do, but that's okay. Yep, I understand. And I want 2 more of you. Then I should be good on that. And this is not going to be enough thermal evaporation blocks, I'm quite sure. But it'll get us started. And I think we're going to build this here somewhere. Let's move you over just a bit. And let's put it maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Because then I have room to put another one. Yeah, okay. Gonna need way more of those. What are we doing here? I do have a bunch more copper. And I got a bunch more steel. There. Sure, that's a good number. All right, and let's take... Each one of you needs a controller. And then... Where's my valves? Right in front of my face. So 2 there, 2 there. I'll have an output here, and an input there. And then the rest is all these guys. And you are formed? Okay. Let's get 2 of them started. I can always make them taller as I need to. It's interesting that you form before I put in the corner. Yeah, we'll call that good for the moment. And then we'll put a sink right here. And a fluid pipe on it. Now I just have to figure out keybinds, category, mechanism, item mode switch. There we go. Fluids. Now you should be putting fluids in. You're making brine slowly, but you're making it. And then my resistive heater, which has some energy in it at the moment because it was in my inventory. Let's put you in rotate. And we're going to need to bring some power over here. We're also going to want at some point that to go into here. Because I'm after lithium to make all of these, right? Yes. So I don't actually know that I need the brine for anything. Let's just assume that I want you to start making lithium. All right. And let's bring all of this over here temporarily, because I'm too lazy to move it or to readjust. So let's put you right there for now with that. And let's just make you like 100. And then you should, oops. You should be making lithium pretty fast. Yeah, it's not bad. It doesn't need to be crazy at the moment. All right. You want me to get a bucket of lithium? I guess that's okay. Lithium dust is going to rely on a chemical crystallizer, which is going to need... Okay. That's a different recipe than I was expecting. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a much different recipe than I was expecting. All good, though. We'll figure it out. Let's put you down. I assume you're the one that has redstone in it. Put these 2 down. I guess for the time being, I can put you over there in case I decide I need more power. And so tell me about a chemical crystallizer. Refined obsidian. We can do it with item casting. Now, there's an interesting idea. 1 diamond. Okay, that's a weird recipe. Don't think I like that recipe. Let's follow the chain down to here. Yeah. So you want me to infuse diamonds first? That's easy enough. He says before realizing he doesn't have any diamonds currently. Lovely. I do have... Yep, I do have diamond ore though, so we're good. Smelt those puppies up for me. All right. I'm gonna want another infuser. One of you. Guess I've already got all the parts for it, so we're all set there. We're gonna say I planned that to work out like that. You're gonna go there. We're gonna infuse a diamond quick. Your redstone, you're gonna be diamond. You're gonna give me a diamond back. That's nice of you. And then I need refined obsidian dust. A sag mill or a crusher will get me obsidian dust. Or a crushing wheel, which I don't have. A mechanical squeezer would. You know what? It might be time to turn you guys into the mechanical versions. Yeah, give me 1 second to get stuff around, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Well, we do have a sag mill, right? That might be... Hang on. I just need some obsidian, which I probably should automate at this point. Let's assume I need a bunch. And you're fast. And with these grinding balls, we're getting a ton from that, so that's good. Refined obsidian dust is going to be diamond into there, which I should have known. Let's do like, start with 8. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 here actually, so let's just enrich a couple more. Yeah, it's 1 to 1, so that's not so bad. And the last one. There's the refined, which doesn't look too fundamentally different. Then you want me to put 1 of them in here. Do you have uses other than that? Yes. An osmium compressor to make refined obsidian ingots. Or I can melt you into molten refined obsidian on a 1-to-1. Which feels maybe like the better way to go. Let's put you in there. Let's claim our reward. An elite energy cube. Okay, I'll take it. An atomic alloy. So I need a reinforced alloy, which is an infused in the diamond. Let's do 2 of them. We can add you into there. And while that's thinking, let's take and put 4 of you in here and get 4 ingots out of it. So now we got our reinforced, get another reward, and we get a basic tier installer. Awesome. Which one do I want to make a basic tier? Let's do you first. Oh, best part is these come with energy. You're an elite. Yeah, very cool. All right. And then the atomic is 40 into 1. How many did I get from that? I got 80, so that works perfect. Let's make 2 of you. And clearly in between episodes, I need to make some more speed upgrades, but that's easy enough to do. You should have some ingots for me. Perfect. You should have some atomic alloy for me. Ultimate universal cable. Nice. Don't need you right now, but nice. Okay. And I was doing all of that so I could make a chemical crystallizer, which ultimately needs 2 atomic alloy. Okay. Wait. You need 2 ultimate control circuits. So I need 4 atomic alloy and 2 elite controls. So I need to make a couple more of these. All right, I'll be back in just a minute after I do some processing here. We're back. And that should give me 2 elites. And you're going to give me more, which is cool. I guess I could have maybe only done 1. And then I should be able to uses. What am I missing? Oh, right. These. Might not matter though, because you might give me more, and you do. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Got lots of money out of it too. And then, what was I trying to make? Seems to have dropped off my to-do list here. Crystal. Maybe it's still there. It is still there. And then I need you, which is easy enough. But I also need fluorite gems, which I can get from fluorite dust. Okay. Where am I gonna get fluorite? Bees will do it. 50% chance. It's not bad. Fluorite ore. Lens of the miner, so I might already have some. But to get it consistently, I probably need something like the electric quarry or maybe the laser drill. Those would be the 2 most likely. Yeah, you know, maybe bees is the way to go. How hard are you to get? So I have to give you either a block of fluorite or fluorite ore to a diamond bee, which I do actually have a diamond bee. So let's see if we have fluorite over here from our lens of the... I do have fluorite. Let's keep 2 behind. What's the most efficient way to process you? Crusher will give me 2. Sag mill will give me 2, and a chance for a 3rd. Enrichment chamber would give me 6. I think that's what we're going to do here. All right. Let's do it that way. I think that's kind of a no-brainer. Let's throw you into there. Throw you into there. I made way too much obsidian dust. We're not going to talk about it right now. Do I have an extra chest on me? I do. Let's put a few things away. Now we got some fluorite. Nice. Is that a thing in here somewhere? Oh, I failed to collect a couple of rewards. Failed to collect a lot of rewards, apparently. Is fluorite gems a thing? I don't see it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where is... Let's go back here to Mekanism. So do I have what I need to make one of you? I do if I get some steel. Which I have more of, because I made a ton. You. It's you. Now we're in business. And you can sit here. And we're gonna pipe out of there and into you. Do you need to go on a specific side? Do you not connect at all? What's going on here? Okay. Let's see. Converts a gas. Are we not making the gas? Is that what the problem is here? Getting a lot of ultimate pipes. That's cool. You are liquid lithium, so I need to make you into the gas lithium first. Lithium. Oh, you did want me to get a bucket of it, didn't you? Rotary condensator. Yep, I knew that. At Mac Rotary. All right. I guess there's no reason they can't be right next to each other. Yeah, it should be fine. So you, how hard are you gonna be from where I'm currently at? I just need a basic fluid tank, which is easy. I need one of you, which means I need a little bit more redstone and some infused alloy. Did I get any of that started already? I did not, so I need copper. Sure. And get some more redstone out. And I think the other one to make into a factory is going to be you. Let's just do a bunch of these. And make one of you. Turn it into one of you. All right. And then you can connect. Perfect. get this one out. And I want you to be in fluids. And I want you to spit fluid out of there. You're going to do this. Your side config is going to be input on this side, output on that side. Auto eject is on. You're pulling that in. So then I just need to take some of these. Wrench. Give the two of you some power. I think I saw a drawer here in my inventory. Did I not? One by one. That's perfect. I'm gonna put you there. Your side config is going to be input there, output there, auto eject on, and now I've got lithium and a pig. All right, good. Done with you. You didn't give me anything, so an advanced tier installer. Look at that. You get to be advanced. Let's see. Can I get a... Can I bucket out of you? No, you're not gonna let me. Can I get it from here? I can. Can I put it back into here? I cannot. Can I put it into you? I probably could. If you weren't already full. Fluids. Let's disconnect you for just a minute. Actually, let's disconnect you from this side. How am I going to get you to reconnect? All right. And then you should eventually work your way into there. Everybody's working. Perfect. And that should allow me to make the two of you. And the rest of you is just some basic crafting stuff. All right. We're making some very good progress right now. What did I have an extra one of you for? Okay. Let's go grab these two guys. Let's grab the basics for now. Actually, at Mekanism Elite, is there a reason not to go straight to you? Oh, I need the advanced to make the elite, of course. All right, so I have to make the basic ones no matter what. Easy enough. We'll keep you guys as a reserve for now. So I need 4 energy tablets for you. And I need 4 basic control circuits for you. Basic control circuits is the osmium one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. That's like that. It's fine. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lithium. You're going to give me mostly monies, it looks like, and a little bit more lithium. And then you need 4 of those. And so I need 6 more of you. I should be able to actually make this one, though. If I take one of you. So lithium. And was it these? Nope. These. There's my induction provider. And then I need more of you. Super. You guys and you around this one, and there's my induction cell. Let's just keep this tank with the other stuff like it. And then it's a matter of making casings, which aren't too bad. I'm gonna need a bunch more elite controls, which is a bunch more of you. Like a bunch more of you. Lots and lots and lots of you. Let's do like 32 of you, and I will be back in just a moment. That's almost everything I need for the basics here. What's that? Ultimate thermodynamic. Okay, got lots of ultimates. Universals, thermodynamic, mechanical, lots of ultimates. So is 28 going to be enough for these? I'm not even sure. 3x4, smallest is 3x4x3. Frame must be induction casing. Faces can be structural glass or induction ports. All right. Let's go get this started down here, because I'm pretty sure this is where it's going to live. And I want to chunk align you to some degree. Let's build it here. What did that say? Can be built up to 18 by 18, which is not what I want. 3 by 4 by 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna need just a couple more of these. And then I could probably make some structural glass. So let's do 2 more crafts of this. And we're gonna carefully not put those in my inventory. And just put some steel around them. Need you there. You there. I need my ports. So let's put a port there. And a port there. Wrong. Energy. You're now output. That's good. Do I want to just do one more? That might be the way to go here. Well, I'd still need the top, don't I? Let's put those 4 up there. So 2, 4, 6 structural glass. How hard is structural glass? I think you're relatively cheap. Yep, you are. Let's just make you. Let's put 1 provider in there. 1 cell in there. And then did you form correctly? You sure did. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now, we've got the beginnings of a whole lot of storage capacity, 3.2 giga FEs. I don't know why I'm going to this one, but we're gonna. So let's grab. Well, I might just leave this here for the moment. Yeah, let's leave it there for just a minute. The downside of you might be where you're gonna be placed. Yep, you're underneath a dirt path. And you're the log. So, I mean, I could move it back, I guess, but let's fill this hole here for now. How do I want to do this? Maybe the thing to do is make another power cube network. That might be a good idea. Another ender cell channel. And I can have a channel for in and a channel for out. Either that, or we could get into flux networks. Flux dust. How hard is flux dust to get into? Flux combs. There's a flux B. Okay. Flux B. Those are all very hard to see up there. Flux B spawn egg. Yeah, that's not helpful. So a redstone B can be converted by an obsidian B. Does that work? Okay, that one confuses me a little bit. Item conversion. So in a feeding slab. So if I get an obsidian B, which is a water bee and a lava bee, because I don't think I have one. What do I have? I do have a redstone bee. Spawn egg, so that's nice. How hard are you to make? Redstone. I feel like I want another one of these before I use that one, though. Oh. Because I have a Pokey gene sampler. I do. Might have to think a little bit about how to best pursue flux. I think probably the way to do it is going to be this thing. Molten Blaze is not the easiest to come by, but it's doable. I wonder if I can whip one of these up. How far am I? Yeah, this might be a future episode thing. But we did get a lot of progress today. We got thermal evaporation towers. We've got lots of extra power. Or extra power storage. In between episodes, I will probably reposition some stuff, maybe make another one of these power cubes, or even some of these gates, which are pretty easy to make, just as a way to start putting power in and out of our massive storage. And then next episode we'll go from there. May work a little bit on smart tech stuff, or we may go back to Malum and go make some more progress on this scary pyramid thing. But either way, I think that's going to call it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.